Cek. Oh my god, gua malam banget. Jam 10 Brody. Hebat banget memang Norman. Selamat malam guys. Baru pulang dari nongkrong dan nge-gym. Mohon maaf ya nggak dikabarin. Cuman ya begitulah namanya ya. Kadang-kadang Bang main AOE 4. Banyak sih yang minta dari kemarin. Gimana ya? Ntar deh ya guys ya. Insyaallah deh. Main apa nih? Hari ini gue bakal
lagunya anjir,
main
copyright
NFL.
lagunya anjir, tapi gue dari tadi main ini sih.
Malam Rahmat, Ruru, Arif, Layina, Dafa, Fadil, Ninda, Alex, Inu, SOT Bang, terima kasih. Kalau misal kemarin nggak nonton padahal ada bansos. Ya Bang, main kalau mood aja. Iya aku tuh.
Halo.
Katanya mau ngedit.
Ini gue lagi ngedit.
Oh, minta ditemenin.
Iya dong.
Welcome back, selamat jadi burung hantu. Kalau efek malam banget. Iya maaf ya guys ya, tadi gua habis nge-gym nih. Langsung nongkrong. Sebabut jam segini pulangnya. Main apa? Hari ini kita main NFL guys.
Anjir udah klasik aja lah, gak usah pakai ginian anjir. Set hat.
GP-nya gimana Bang? Udah diperbaiki belum Bang? Hari ini aku belum ada waktu untuk memperbaiki. Ntar ya.
Mana sih ini?
Malam selamat malam Mas Noi.
Anjir kok fail mulu dah.
EA Sports, it's in the game. Emang enak nongkrong itu, iya ngobrol-ngobrol ya guys ya. Kadang-kadang aku nongkrong aja. Halo Rizka. EA Sports,
Tahu
it's in the game.
Ini gua harus mengerjakan dulu nih.
Aduh ini musiknya pasti. Ini musiknya copyright ya pasti ya?
Iya.
Ada streamer mode apa musiknya mesti dimatiin?
Nggak ada, mesti matiin.
Press the receive icon while following.
Mau denger tebak-tebakan Gapi? Next time deh ya, aku
LT.
Aku
Bilang dong.
nih.
Now we are going to learn about when to use each passing mechanic.
Welcome to Madden NFL 24. Before excessive, there are multiple ways to pass the ball in. This disables skill-based passing. This will enable a timing component.
Woi, hanya disuruh tutorial dulu lagi, terus ada
Iya,
musik
anjing.
lagi.
Tutorial dulu.
Oh, sabar nih.
Teriak-teriak aja
Kenapa
man.
mau ini,
Sabar.
NFL?
Sabar. Sendok dulu.
Press and release terus. Sabar. Ini musik udah nggak masuk nih. Musik gua musik lo-fi tapi kita main NFL. Press the receiver icon and move. Unless apa request ball. Malam banget live ya, iya bang. Perform out of reach. High pass. No high pass detected. Passing mekanik. Wah anjing banyak banget. Okay. Press the receiver hold while moving up to the left. Okay. Reform attacking zones. Press the receiver icon while holding. Move up to the right while overall and backward button. Nice. Shoulder fit.
Join the force. Buset, kenapa ada Jepangnya nih?
Exit tutorial. Nah, udah akhirnya bisa exit tutorial.
Ya bang, ayo bang.
Ayo bang.
Online play.
Ah, kok masih disuruh ini?
Ya, lu pilih aja udah abis itu.
This disables skill-based passing. This enables control over the placement of the pass within a target area with precise control over pass. This disables skill-based passing and uses the
Udah lah,
classic
klasik aja lah anjir. Pusing gua.
Sama nama teman gimana ya?
Malam abi. Mutia Nuranisa, welcome back. Selamat jadi mencurang satu, thank you Mutia. Mau gepeng lagi enggak?
Menu penalties is select accessibility. Menu narration option is set to off.
Musiknya gue kecilin aja kali ya, tapi biarin deh. Kita quick play terus online head to head.
Kenapa gue gak bisa invite lu man?
Play a friend. Bisa.
Hah?
Bisa.
Lu udah invite gua?
Send game invite. Datang. Valeria, thank you buat satu gifted ya.
Ah, masuk. Anjay.
Anjay brody. Set hot. Lalu ada Casey juga. Masa sih?
Enggak.
Siapa lu? Tanpa B gak sih? Masih Eto.
Cupu-cupu aku mah bang.
Nah.
Game plan. Perlu pakai game plan lah. Asik. Si paling gak perlu pakai game plan.
Nggak kopi kanan, bodo amat lah guys. Udah main School and Bones? Udah Nes dari kemarin. Masalahnya nggak enak guys kalau main game kayak ginian tapi nggak ada musiknya tuh. Menurut gue ya. Musiknya kan
Khas nih bro, anjing dibully-bully gua.
Gua aja pencetannya nggak tahu.
Juara.
Kansas City.
Gua defend dulu ya.
Nggak dong, lo nyerang dulu. Kan gua kick off. Kayak nge-lag sih gua. Shit. Salah nendang.
Flag.
Kayak nge-lag gitu gua.
Hari-hari.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start
Iya,
again.
nge-lag ya?
Iya, kayak nge-lag ya.
Kayak delay, woy.
On first down, Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oke. Gua tahu cara mainnya nih. Gua udah tahu cara mainnya nih.
They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. First carry here for
Enak aja lu.
And he
Lumayan.
takes this up right
5
near
yard.
the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Coba ya.
A quick burst there.
Defense.
Bit off.
Defense.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oke, nice.
Kok ngelop sih gua, anjir?
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press
Ditendang nggak sama nih orang nih?
secondary.
Tendang dong, masa nggak tendang?
On how they function throughout.
Oh, lu kok bilang enggak sih, Jok?
Ready to punt, Michael
Kok nge-lag gua?
Waiting on it will be Richie James. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Anjing!
And a nice job here to
Orang gua kabur berubah.
on the 5-yard line.
Wah,
Punt was near perfection
tolol
as it
nih.
checked up inside the
Nggak tetep
5-yard
lulus lah
line.
gua teh.
Iya, tetap gua cuma di belakang aja.
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate
Itu di atas ada
spheroid, which
apaan ya,
means it's
anjir?
gonna bounce funny and you never know where it's going to end up.
Set aja dulu.
They'll start the drive here with the chip.
Aduh, anjing.
He's met at the line of scrimmage and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Belum, guys. Belum inget gue cara mainnya, guys.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gue tahan, jangan sampai Norman melewati.
Here is goal
Udah mulai,
line
anjing.
for Holmes. Bats it
Gagal.
away and it
Oke,
falls
oke.
down incomplete.
Wah, anjing nih bahaya, bro.
Run with guys step by
Harus
step
ngepas ini lo.
to the
Kalau
middle
enggak,
coverage
habis
and make
juga.
them down quickly in
Sama.
the zone. You have to
Kayak
put
gua.
yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Tempat save lagi lo itu.
Anjing!
He rifles one and that's going to be intercepted.
Aduh.
Picked up by
Wah,
Devin
kalah dong gue ini dibantai sama Joko.
Take over with a football
Belum,
just
anjir.
inside the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Gue pakai Casey loh.
Fiat kan ya?
During his
Deket.
much-heralded college career, he parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football
Mendekat,
is
Ibu.
going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Smith.
Nice.
This is good.
Anjing kebalikan. Oh guys.
Bro!
Bro, cara ganti orang gimana bro?
Cat bulat.
Anjir, rasanya anjing.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they
Ingat bro, nomor 21 siapa bro? Anjay!
Sena bro.
But they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Kok nge-lag gini ya nendangnya?
And his kick is
Iya,
no
aku
good.
juga kayak delay gitu kan.
Iya kayak delay gitu nendangnya.
As this one stays a 6-0 game.
Touchdown bro. Coba gue cek lagi, mungkin gue nendangnya caranya salah kali.
Pakai
Get
haknya
another
harusnya,
shot
Bro.
on offense following that pick six.
Oh, gitu.
And now the kick is away.
Mati lu.
And he will make it back to the 15.
Kok nggak bisa gue jatuhin badan gitu sih?
Coverage there by the kick
Set
team.
apa itu ya?
Nggak tahu. Hasil teh mana? Wah barusan tadi ada Sena bro. Literally nomor 21.
Gila. Jauh lagi larinya.
Parah.
Tetet.
Coming
Tereret
in
gitu, bro.
their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Anjing dapat lagi si anak monyet. Fuck my life dude.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards.
Aduh itu kenapa gue pengen. Aduh QB-nya kenapa bisa gak kena dah.
Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for
Oh lu kosong banget itu QB-nya.
concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering can you get out of it, and that flips the other way too when you're throwing it really well. In this case now,
His early struggles
Anjing!
continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Aduh anjing mau muter ada orang lagi.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard.
Colong anjing.
Gila Senanya jago banget bro interceptnya.
starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
Anjing.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they don't want to try and get
Bolong,
the ball
anjing.
right away and take control
Anjing
back.
ada bolongnya
Others,
cok.
they're gonna look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now it's
Bro,
Mahomes.
anjing kena safety. Backer gua.
Is going to be a
Fuck.
safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind
Bisa-bisanya lolos anjing. Ya dia baru muter balik ditabrak mukanya.
You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Bang jangan lari bang. Bang.
Ah lu anak anjing.
Aduh, gimana ya umpannya kok bau ya anjing.
Ah, di rumah gua
Jauh
nggak
nggak sih?
dijagain anjing.
Ini aja deh. Delay ini agak delay kenapa ya?
Here's the
Like the
Seattle
Serpent Man.
offense ready to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. It's got to affect him a little bit.
Astaga.
It's gotta be-
Bunuh nambah. Bunuh nambah. Bunuh nambah.
Touchdown, Seattle. Colby Parkinson, an 80-yard
babi.
touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Belok defense juga itu.
One play, 80 yards.
Bahaya bro, nggak boleh deh bro. Jangan dia ngeblitz anjing.
But not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a
Ya,
great
telat
way to
lagi
send
gua.
a message to the opposing team.
Pura-pura telat loh.
He lost the football in town. One of the linebackers has got it.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked
As
pretty
we
tight with
speak.
it.
Kenapa telat
Throwing
ya?
some pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you
Harus
saying I
sedelay
would've
detik
fumbled
seberapa
the
gitu
ball.
baru ini anjir.
Iya baru bener.
Locked in tight.
I also have really
Kejar.
long biceps.
Kejar.
This will be brought out from the
Aduh anjir. Muternya telat
Lumayan
gua.
pan itu maju.
He's tackled at the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. That's laid out deep for Rice. That's going to be incomplete.
Ditabok anjing bolanya babi banget.
Asal nggak megang helm apa guys. Tepak aja bro. Tangannya bro.
Anjing udah ditangkap loh itu, ditampol.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way.
Oh my god anjing.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass.
Harusnya bisa dioper bisa.
They tried to equal it on that throw.
Bro, nggak maju-maju nih bro.
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Wah.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Anjing banget bro.
Tekeran lu ya, tekeran lu ya.
Zone-nya.
Things that we talk about in basketball, they're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Oh saya masih defend. Satu lagi ya.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
Gambling banget gua anjing, tadi pada ada yang kosong. Pada ada yang kosong.
Scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at
Ah, dibantai gua, bro.
15-yard line.
Belum anjir. Bantai.
1st and 10.
Lihat deket gitu anjing. Nggak maju gua.
Tight ends are out there. A give for Walker running right.
Maju.
And he is going to be stopped cold.
Nggak diinjak aja palanya.
Scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle
Greedy
behind the
aman.
line.
Bro.
Three tight ends in that formation, that's almost a
Should be
universal
greedy, bro.
sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Jangan maju. Dapat lagi anjing.
Here as he stopped right around the 13. It's a gain of maybe
Gak apa-apa, cuma 3 yard doang guys, 3 yard doang.
on 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a
Defense!
surprise to me. Typically when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Mati lu anak anjing.
Running back Dallas.
Ya tendang aja bro, tendang aja bro.
And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain
Dia pernah akan
yards?
dapat poin ya kan.
On 3rd down.
Tendang aja bro.
Defense figured that one out in a big way.
Miring please.
They completed it all right.
Miring please. Oh yang di belakang
Anjing,
potong rambut woy.
geter-geter cok.
Miring woy.
Ah, anjing.
Yes.
Anjing, lag banget bangke.
It's no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 2-point game.
Anjing gua harus dari 3 detik sebelum apa 2 detik sebelum itu biar pas.
Should be automatic. That's a big
Bisa
mistake
jurus di
right
anime
there.
nggak? Bisa muter-muter. Tapi kalau kayak di anime beneran nggak bisa anjir. 6 detik kan dream.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled.
Yeah,
Really been able to
50.
get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Aduh anjing.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away.
Di rumahnya lagi bangunin 0/7 cok.
Parah bro.
Football, that's the third time they've looked in his direction.
Itu gak ada yang berhasil ini anjir, gak ada yang berhasil.
Not sure they're going to shy away from
Umpannya gak ada yang berhasil, gue dapet saldo tadi itu.
there, and they want to capitalize
I
on it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Dapat itu.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Maju dia guys, first down.
He's out of bounds. first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Seandainya kayak FIFA gitu kan, sengalek ini sih seru banget ini anjir.
Green,
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left
Aduh,
side.
kejauhan, Cok.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Dapat tuh.
Let's go!
Pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the
Kurang
offensive
cepet tuh gua tuh
line.
anjir nge-blitz ya, Cok.
The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, kampret. Aduh.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Anjing, Cok, padahal kosong.
And the Seahawks
Astagfirullahaladzim, dia udah salah loh, dia udah salah nge-blitz. Kenapa gue panik, anjing?
Points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away.
Astaga, udah susah-susah gue bawa ke ujung.
As we advance further into this game,
Oh,
that
fuck.
play will be on the minds of everyone
Ini nggak boleh
who's
ketangkap nih, gue nih
watching
jauh
it.
nih anjing.
This is the
Deket sama
turning
punya
point.
gua.
Is this the spot where those points were given away?
Oh, tengah ya.
It could cost them a ball game.
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal.
Anjing lu.
And no doubt
Sedap.
about it, they're counting on those points in today's NFL. Let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've
Nggak ada
seen it
Carl
happen to
Ohio
teams
nih, mana
before.
Carl Ohio
Some of
nih?
the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that.
Jagoan gue,
Can
Carl
they come
Ohio,
back now
anjing.
and redeem themselves?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith.
Astaga. Astaga, Norman. Astaga.
25-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
24 yard, bro.
Untung aja nggak out dulu tuh.
Now it's Smith.
Anjing lu, Pap.
A lot of bad news on
Aman gue anjing.
Aduh, itu fumble.
lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back to throw, Smith. Looking left side and he's
Udah.
That's Walker.
3 yard ya, bro ya.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Stable.
And they're gonna face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
It's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks
Oke.
Yang kandang nggak kelar-kelar bro.
take over at their own 27.
This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles. And we have
Ini Travis Kelce kayak anjing nih gue liat nih.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? But can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
the KC offense out
Lu
of
harus
the
ke?
huddle, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see
Ah, anjing, ada lagi.
Sek,
Ada lagi sama blitz.
sek.
Babi banget nih, anjing.
It won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind.
Wah, sumpah nih Travis Kelce sih tai ya.
About them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On the move to his left.
Aduh ya Allah, bro, mana kain QB gua? Wah, gila lu semua.
When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack are on their
Gila anjing. Gak ada yang jagain QB gua.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Oh, dia lari anjing. Gila, gue ganti strategi dia lari. Gue kira dia mau ngumpan lagi anjir.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's not
Enggak, kan gagal,
dia kali.
gagal.
Oh, dia kali ya. Sorry.
Harusnya gue puter tadi ke atas gitu kan.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Set ini di rumahnya udah berdarah bro mukanya. Dari tadi di blitz mulu anjing. Mampus di Smackdown. Anjing, Joko lagi on fire banget tapi timnya cok. Lari ke dia. Nah,
Again. Bro, tabrak, Bo. Sena lagi, bro. Sena. Sena anjing. Aduh.
Taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker. Oh, they pitch to the top. Fake.
Aduh, gak dapet anjing.
Attempt here not gonna work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap.
Loncat kemana lu? Anjir.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35.
Harus masuk nih gua nih.
Hah, masih ada 3 Jo. 2 lagi abis ini.
Enggak, maksud gua.
Janganlah berusaha.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to
Mati
play
lu anjing.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Out of the gun, Smith.
Orang gue diem. Astagfirullahaladzim, orang gue diem.
Lagi X, bro. Lagi nyala dia.
Diam, anjing. Astagfirullahaladzim, orang gue diem loh.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Myers connects.
Aduh, beda 3 deh.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Ya ampun.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting
Elang, delay anjing.
40-yard line.
Malu mau lari apa mau?
Gua nggak tahu, Cok.
Udah aja deh.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Aduh. Kerendahan, Cok, lemparnya. Tadi Kak, nggak bisa ngambil deh.
Tolol banget anjing.
Every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Nice.
It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, there's no disputing.
Nggak mau ikut suka Gideon di real life. Wah, mati gue, bro.
Kita jadi di depan aja masih tahu.
Mati gue.
They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Anjing 63 yard lu suruh gua nge-kick. Gila lu.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This was the old NFL. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
Gua nge-fake gagal mulu.
quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to
Gua
rock
flag lagi.
for the 3rd quarter.
Yang bener aja.
Kurang skill nge-fake Rua. Iya nih. Bermain lagi sih gue. Lupa gue cara-caranya.
Number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Sheds off the tackle. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Dari orang tuh bulat. Tuh, tadi gue cuman dandain satu orang doang anjir.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining
Wah, lagi
first
nyala
half,
tuh
close
nomor
ball
itu.
game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now 2nd and 3. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he dives his way forward to right around the line of scrimmage, so nothing there that time. Only a
Kurang
yard
maju
of
dikit teman
pickup
lompatnya.
there, and it'll bring it
Iya.
up to 3rd down.
Gue udah takut aja ngeliat ada orang gede, Cok. Gue takut literally tadi.
Mungkin dia ngambil
Well,
itu
you
ya.
pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on...
Cok! Wah, tolol banget, Cok!
And down he goes.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
His 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive
Nah, ini
performance
Joko ya,
continued on that play. This poor
Aduh,
quarterback
QB
has not
gue
received
di-sack
the protection
mulu,
he needs
anjing.
and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Lah gagal lagi anjing. Pusing banget pala gua. Pusing banget pala gua anjing. Terlalu greedy kemarin.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Smith.
Enggak dong. Anjing. Gue kira jatuh bro.
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of
Kalau
difficulty,
gua pur
especially
padahal.
on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Now Gino on first down.
Nice.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Gue kira fumble, ternyata dilempar sama dia.
All game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A good action to this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Now it's Smith off the bootleg, rolling to his left.
Aduh anjing 5 lagi.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Ah.
They end up getting 5 out of that, but now
Masa nendang Jok?
Enggak lah.
Yes, that was good.
Masa nendang Jok?
Defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home,
Oh, dia nggak nendang
he
beneran.
took it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. Gino now to throw.
Mampus lu anjing.
Ah, nggak first down anjir. Dikit lagi first down.
About a yard short. The result only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Masa nendang Jok?
Enggak nendang gua.
Ya kayaknya nendang sih. Ah ini anjing sih. Berat banget bro.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown guys.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
It took a pretty big risk right
Aduh
there
beda
going for it on 4th down.
9. Gimana
Hey,
ini
not only did
guys?
they get the first down, forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Let me go ahead and show my age.
Tendang aja kata gua teh lumayan. Poin 2 ya. Beda 10 anjing.
Line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Aduh, udah sisa segini lagi waktunya anjir. Malam kita.
Lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a
Masih ada 5 menit lagi, man.
but you know what they'd say to us.
7.
Just pure skill.
Ya, maksudnya abis ini kan masih
Iya, masih ada 1 lagi.
That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
First down.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this.
Started from the bottom now we hit.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Perfect akurasi loh anjir. Cacat banget dah menerima gua.
He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
A little room there as he's out to about the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Anjing. Oh sumpah Kelsey tolol. Ya Allah.
So one first down on that drive and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it.
Babi lah Kelsey anjing. Halo Natya.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Orang kok diem doang sih anjing?
That one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
Ya Tuhan.
The clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Gotta assume this
Aduh, udah mau habis lagi waktunya.
Now Gino going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. What a game he's
Bisa-bisanya dia dapet. Buat apa lu cover anjir?
That could have been a third. He's got the
Lihat dulu loh.
asking people for answers. Can you help me out?
Itu tangan potong aja lah.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Tahuan lagi. Terlihat.
Aduh, habis lagi, Cok. Aduh, Cok.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have
Aduh,
the lead
dia lagi
here as
megang
we get
bola,
set for the
Cok.
4th and final quarter.
$9 bro, berat banget.
To throw is Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got
Ya betul, udah dijelasin Neo tuh.
got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The
Defense.
offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. And now here is another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
Nih Edwards ganteng banget sih interceptor dari tadi. Cuma offense gua sampah banget, bro. Nggak nonton enggak? Jadi nggak nonton bioskop.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Tololnya setengah mati itu Kelsey. Enggak lagi-lagi gue kasih ke lu Kelsey anjing. Enggak lagi-lagi gue kasih ke Kelsey beneran deh demi masa.
Ke TikTok lagi dia anjing. Bangke.
Berkali-kali nih Kelsey gue kasih kesempatan.
And sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after
Ya ini mah. Gimana gue menangnya anjing? Boleh dia. Kecuali fumble nih.
Nggak mau ngumpat gue apa besok. Chewing the time kalau kata orang-orang teh. Chewing the time.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up in this game.
Waktunya habis anjing.
Sengaja anjing, habis gusin waktu.
Enggak, tinggal 9 detik gua. Oh, masih 15 nih anjir.
Astagfirullahalazim. Buat apa ada orang cover di sana? Udah kalah gue guys. Kalah sih ini guys, nggak bisa guys. Tolong gue. Travis Kelce tolol banget. Demi masa. Ada 2 orang loh yang ngejagain. Demi Tuhan.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they've got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jauh bro, please bro, please bro,
Gak
please bro,
kuat,
please bro, please bro, please bro, please bro.
Dapat itu dapat.
And he takes it all the way back.
Gua sampai enggak ya?
It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big
Oh, cuma 2 poin lo gitu ya?
Iya kan dari touchdown.
Ya, flag gua anjing.
to boot it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe
Gua dapat 6. Wah anjing jauh banget bangsa.
position at the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now here's Mahomes.
Astaga tololnya.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Sumpah ini yang salah di rumahnya atau gimana sih?
At the 45-yard
Dapat
line.
lagi bro.
Pretty much has been the storyline.
Demi
Chargers
masa.
defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game
Gimana ya?
long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw out wide to Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the ball
Aduh.
to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very
Udah mulai nih, mulai nih.
Very West Coast offense, didn't it?
Gihif, thank you buat tema giftednya ya. Terima kasih banyak Gihif.
The ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it down.
Wah tolol banget bro yang jagain bro.
Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way. and he
Itu buat
secured
apa sih ada
the
orang yang jagain guys?
Leading by a healthy
Anjing.
margin already. It actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances
Wah.
and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense and he made sure to let his quarterback know.
Udah guys, udah jauh banget ini guys. Udah jauh banget guys.
And made it a 3-score game.
Rungkat bro, gimana? Beda 21.
Ya
Touchdown,
elah.
here's Myers to boot it away.
Flag mulu gua.
And that's what he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
Penonton udah di tol. Ya maaf deh guys, anjing.
Udah beli hotdog ya ke parkiran.
Iya anjir. Astaga.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Wah,
I think you and I were a
lu
little
gila sih bro.
surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a
Aduh
second
bro,
interception.
bro.
I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
We get them next time ya guys ya.
Because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Oke.
He's taken down, a chief sack. Trent McDuffie. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Anjir, di intercept mulu loh, tolol banget cok. Gue bingung. Gue sebagai QB merasa gagal, emang gagal sih guys.
Kenapa nggak ditangkap ya? Wah,
Gue
ditepak.
pencet.
Oh,
Karena ada orang lo, gue gak mau ngambil resiko. Di awal-awal gue gambling terus, sekarang enggak bro.
tukeran sini gua nggak bisa.
Buset ya, 3 orang yang loncat. 1 aja gak bisa dapat. Tim mediocre bro, ini yang menang kemarin lo Super Bowl, tolol banget gua. Oke, kita abis ini pakai Tom Brady nih. Tom Brady masih ada kan? Tampa Bay. Kalau tolol, hey, tolol ini. Astaga. Ya mau diambil cok, anjing, salah gua apa?
Cuman jauh aja.
His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a deep shot here for Hartman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully
gue gak bisa nangkep loh.
over the top.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he backs it
mulu
away and it
anjing.
falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Gimana ya guys ya?
This offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Astaga, kenapan?
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he
Udahlah bro.
close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today.
Aduh bro, di segmen mulu bro. Gue bingung banget sama orang-orang ini anjir.
And that rush earns a crowning achievement.
Udahlah. Nggak cocok kayaknya.
We'll see what he can do on the return.
Pakai tim bagus. Nggak dapet loh nangkepnya. Terlaluan, udah kita next match aja guys. Berpikir ya. Anjing, padahal Mahomes juga jago loh. Banyak aja tolol ini guys. Patrick Mahomes bro.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Info stadion udah 45% pulang. Masih rame no, lihat di dalam no. Pendukung karbitan lo. Aduh, dapat nih.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Back to Walker on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him
Oke,
behind
oke,
the
oke, oke,
line.
oke, oke.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Orang gue diem lagi. Anjing lu. Udah lah guys. Orang gue diem dulu guys ketika gue itu.
71 yards. And the Seahawks have
43-14 coba. Nggak bisa.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive, and really, Charles, the way this
Kena mental bro orang-orang bro.
they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense
Ngerokok dulu lah ini head coachnya.
There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time
Bro.
out.
So with the missed PAT
bisa kan ya?
in his rearview mirror, he goes
Anjing.
back to kick this one off. And by rule, that comes out to the 40
Kartu merah lawan-lawan nih.
line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Astaga fumble. Oh enggak, untung berdua.
Low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Bro, ini masalahnya nih.
It's not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes.
Astagfirullahalazim, kena intercept lagi. Udah dah habis dah.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Muter-muter lo anjing.
Well, he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Tiba-tiba rame anjing.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
Gimana ya guys, di intercept mulu anjing.
Quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Walker.
Aduh.
Will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Aduh.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
Sarifan tiket nggak bang? Wah lo penonton karbitan lo. Nggak mendukung tim beneran.
Gue pindah haluan ke sini parah banget.
Parah banget penonton karbitan lo.
Lo normal baru main hari ini, gue main dari kemarin anjir lawan bot.
And it's no good.
Sumpah, susah banget menang dah. Kenapa telat gitu sih? Sebel gue. Ya lagi sama aja boy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
Akhirnya anjing. Bunuh Nabah.
Nggak dapet anjir.
Lu tau umpannya tahan sama touch beda kan mana ya?
Tahu. Kalau yang di touch itu cuma ngelop.
Yang lambung gitu lama anjir.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film.
Aduh, sisa 30 detik gimana coba?
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Habis bro, dibantai bro anjing. Kansas City.
Babak keempat anjir banyak banget itu.
Ya anjing kena mental bro dari babak 3.
Masih 2-3. Lalu ketat.
How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the
25% anjir.
Parah bro. Completionnya cuma 25%, cacat banget.
Lemparnya sih parah banget ya.
Nggak ada yang nerima anjir. Jangan stop berantem. Lagi. Sini. Gua kok quick match sih?
Play a friend.
Oh, play a friend.
Nah, gue tahu aja itu yang bisa nerimanya model-model jauh capek udah main soalnya inian apa karir, jadi tahu orang yang mana yang bisa ke Seattle. Dia coba pasti gue pakai yang lain mabok nih yang nggak tahu siapa yang jagonya anjir. Buffalo Bulls, Arizona Charger. Keren gambarnya. Offensive-nya ini dong. Nggak tahu gue model gameplay gimana dia anjing.
Kansas lagi bau banget bro, Kansasnya bro. Dimas Radisa, welcome back. Selamat jadi kunci berhantu. Thank you Dimas. Langsung nggak kalah sama iya pasti.
Yang bener aja lu IE lu. Masa nge-lag anjing.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Saya dulu yang maju.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Okay. New game, new me guys.
Hurts throwing right away.
Wah.
He's got him in.
Wah anjing, gua ngeblitz dia main deep.
Philadelphia.
Babi.
Devontae Smith, 84 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, "So, what did
Bang baru mulai bang. Itu tahu baru mulai.
Did you not get that he was a good player?" And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
Kok masih?
Certainly not what they wanted there. So the football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will be at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Finding Otten once more. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Perlahan tapi maju. Aduh.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
Baru mulai
Wasn't able
ya.
to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Here's Mayfield running the option right. And this
Aduh, satu anjing. Satu.
Ya emang tinggal lari aja lu anjir. Itu udah mau habis ini.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And it's intercepted. Picked off by
Aduh.
And the Eagles are
Aduh. Lu mau lari dulu, gua kira mau main aman temen gua.
Enggak, bro.
was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Kan gue gitu. Awal-awal pasti greedy. Sampai gagal baru deh.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Wah, buat apa lu di sebelah dia?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw.
Bisa nih, bro. Ternyata bro.
Hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd down and 4. Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it a little bit harder.
Udah kasih bunyi akhir nih. Padahal tinggal deket ya, anjir gini dia. Tidak boleh greedy. Memang tidak boleh greedy adik-adik.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe
Lolop
setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find.
Wah, anjing lah, kena lagi loh, bro.
Hassan Reddick charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a
Bro, please bro, linebackernya.
Get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A tough throw there.
Anjing udah ada aja loh. Udah ada yang ngeblitz loh ke situ loh, anjing.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they have. And look at this. It's a fake.
Bro.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Padahal itu kosong banget orang.
Iya, kurang.
It doesn't work out, and the Eagles are going to take over.
Aduh, padahal itu kosong banget loh itu orang. Bro. What are you doing, bro?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted.
Oke. Makasih ya Jok ya, dikasih kesempatan kedua. Emang lu baik banget ya Jok? Baik banget ya Jok.
Gak dapet lagi gua anjir.
It's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes.
Sendiri apa
out
berdua?
there. He's
Berdua
kind
sama
of been
Joko.
floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass.
Oh, itu nama skill-skillnya tuh tergantung ininya ya? Tergantung timnya ya?
A first carry for
Wah, nggak dapet.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Sabar ya. Ya nggak sih? Sabar nggak sih? Enggak. Aduh. Emang greedy banget Norman. Tarik nafas Bang, tarik nafas dulu Bang.
The first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it.
Lalu dapat 4 lagi.
Ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all.
Wah, ini mesti tutorial dulu gue kayaknya sampai jago. Offense-nya 0 banget, 0.
Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Ya abis anjing.
6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter and it's the Eagles in
Ya nggak jauh beda. Wah, jauh banget bro. Sama sih tapi pakai strategi.
Waduh.
Astaga, itu orang kenapa
Di
nggak mau
rumah.
nabrak deh?
Di rumah.
Kenapa nggak mau nabrak deh?
Nomor 1 di rumah guys.
Wah anjing, nggak mau nabrak. Ya udah, ini mau dibantai lagi gua. Aduh, itu loh ada orang loh. Dia diem doang anjir.
Okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Ya.
Oh, it's no good. For the second
Makasih lo Jok, dikasih kesempatan.
he's missed an extra point.
Gua itu udah nggak ngelebihin loh. Masih aja gitu anjir. Menangnya susah banget nih game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes
Ah,
back out to kick this
bisa
one
lo
off.
anjing. Kejar guys.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Buset.
And no chance to get
Terusnya gimana ya
away.
ditabrak gitu ya? Gue kepo dah.
Sakit.
Pasti pada bonyok gak sih nih abis main gini anjir?
Iyalah, biru-biru anjir.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Bobanya mau ngumpan teman
Still
gua nih.
early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So
Astaga, kenapa lagi sih? Kenapa lagi sih lu? Kenapa lagi sih lu? Kenapa lagi sih lu?
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off. They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame
Langsung interception guys, ini mah down langsung tim gue. Mendingan gue balik pakai Casey tadi. Woi,
Mundur lagi anjing.
turun lo.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Lempar cuk. Betong udah gitu lagi anjir lah. Raket nih saya nih. Oh udah ketik.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Astaga, nggak ada yang cover. Nggak ada yang cover.
Dallas Goedert, 27 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Masih nggak bisa lagi gue nendang nih anjir.
Nangis gue nih jadi head coach anjing, nggak ada yang cover lo tololnya.
Kalau banget gue.
Makasih lo Jok, dikasih kesempatan terus.
Gak bisa gue. Ini aja nendangnya masih bau lagi nih. Kan pencet sini pencetnya. Bingung gue.
Setidaknya gue menang.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Wah, matilah.
Oh, tuh gak ketangkep. Kenapa 2 orang yang mau nangkep satu aja cukup anjing, dua-duanya lompat konting.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Ya apalagi anjing.
Mayfield.
Astaga. Astaga. Gak bisa guys, kena mental QB gua cok. QB gua kena mental bro. Gua pengen lihat run-nya aja, jalannya udah gak jelas anjir.
4 interceptions here in the first half and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted. And they're taking it away.
Sama Agon, iya kayak Agon ya. Rambutnya kribo gimbal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open.
Oh, gue kena shook ya.
And they're taking advantage of it.
But first down, Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Jauh nggak sih? Itu salah deh.
Second and 10 now from the 27. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Halo.
Down
Hah?
it goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Udah.
Udah deh.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately they
guys.
didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Lari kasih Jok.
They are in need of 6 yards
Tadi
here
tadi
if they hope
maksudnya.
to move
Oh.
the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Astaga tolol.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right
Pusing
for them
pala
in the
Berbi.
first half. Pick it down,
Pusing pala
pick it down,
Berbi.
Even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Capek nih orang-orang gua habis nge-gym semua kayaknya.
Run straight ahead with Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Bro.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He
Ya,
faked it.
gak ada orang.
And he's gonna
Gak ada
get
orang yang
into
jaga.
the end zone. So the fake spike works.
Ngerokok lagi, guys.
Score.
Ngerokok lagi, guys.
Taking it in
Ngerokok
from
lagi,
second down.
guys.
Eagles are able to widen their lead.
Ngerokok lagi, guys. 24, cow. Beban banget.
When you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Oh, and now they're gonna
Tabrak.
Gak kebelet X-nya anjir. X-flop aja tuh dapet anjir.
Asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play
Tilted
from the call
parah, bro.
sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Lah, di scoop sama dia.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First down, here's
Wah.
White. And there is nowhere for him.
Linebacker lu pakai doping semua ya, anjing.
In the backfield. It was Brandon
Gila.
came in there and got
Buat
it.
apa gue punya
Yeah, those were
linebacker,
surprised that they
anjing?
decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Ngelek anjing.
Ngolek anjing.
Pressure
Gua gerakinnya yang sedang ke bawah gua tuh.
Gua udah-
Yang itu kan gua yang gerakin tuh.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Langsung ngulang lagi. Oke, nice. Terima kasih lo, Jok. Baik banget lo emang.
Salah gua belok anjing. Aneh banget sih, gua udah gede jogetnya gitu anjir. Lari depan umpan teman gue ya. Hati-hati lari kayaknya ya.
Ngelempar gue kanan.
Anjing gede banget lagi.
Anjing.
Tadi udah pasti masuk anjing, tinggal lari aja udah.
It's a gain of a yard and it'll set up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't
Lu
gone
yakin,
their
Jok?
way
Gue sih
so
nggak yakin.
far. This could be their chance to get back into
Ngapain
it.
cover Sky sih, goblok?
Find a way to punch this ball in.
Cover Sky sih mau ngumpan anjing, cover Sky. Bener aja rugi dong.
Mayfield to throw.
Man. Kok umpan, man?
He'll dump this one off here to White.
Dikit lagi.
Able to get it down to the 2-yard
Umpan.
line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll
Tipis
lead
banget sih
to a
ini sih.
third and goal.
Tinggal Stewil juga ada.
Lost opportunity there for the
60 pin
offense
sudah nggak
because
bisa
the
lagi yang
defense
lain
put
anjing.
pressure that time. And sometimes against that,
Nah,
you
ini
get
mah
out
tinggal
to your running back and it can
dibukain
turn
kanan
into a
kirinya.
big gain
Kuat-kuatan
downfield.
ini mah udah.
What a nice job they did
Linebacker gue
and holding him to a short game.
Linebacker gue scam banget, bro.
Down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game.
Ah, yang
You
bener,
get
man,
like 6 or
nendang.
7. Which one do you
Eh,
like here?
nggak percaya.
Because
Yang
that's
penting mah gue dapet
essentially
poin
what you're
dulu
going
pasti.
for right now. That's
And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Get top.
And
Ah!
work out. It is incomplete. Pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Aduh, harusnya gue beli yang sana ya. Kenapa sih gue?
Tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to
Ngeri
begin
banget nih
the
kalau
next
keambil sih touchdown
Safety
anjing.
gak sih? Safety gak sih? Safety please.
momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just
Aduh,
take
ambil.
this into the locker room. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, I like this call. I know they weren't successful on it, but so many times defenses load up trying to get a safety when you're in this spot. How about taking the shot downfield, hoping to use their momentum against them? They didn't get it, but I sure like what they were doing there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down.
Dorong anjing dari samping.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and
Udah gak usah
7.
berantem
That's a
anjing.
good start to this drive on the defense.
Defend yang bener.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wah, safety anjing.
And down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
On the return, it's White.
Bisa koplo NPC nggak man? Nggak tahu gua. Bisa nggak Jok?
Soalnya kayak seru juga tuh.
Ntar abis ini dilihat aja. Dibatai gua sama Joko Cheat anjing.
Offense ready to get their drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Kosong itu anjir. Kok gua maju? Masuk.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that?
Yang cover belakang gua maju goblok.
They haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, you know.
Masa nendang ya Jok ya?
Ih, nendang lawan lah.
The whole deal. No, it might
Masa
not be
2
that.
man, nendang aja man.
Give them a
Waktu udah
better feeling
0-0.
about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
Nice.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of
Let's
play.
go. Abis waktunya.
Elek, elek.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh ini ya. Defensif. Ini ya, samain aja lah.
And we welcome you back now alongside
Spat, gue nyerang lagi kan. Gini dong.
quarter number 3 here.
Udah gak nge-lag nih.
This a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway.
Bahaya banget tuh, ada yang nge-lag, ada yang nggak nge-lag.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Anjing, terbang.
Gila, ngeri banget bro game. Kalau live bro, gue jadi pengen nonton aslinya dah.
Nonton aja di Super Bowl. Gue juga nonton pas Super Bowl doang.
Udah lewat kan.
Kapan di Super Bowl tahun ini?
Nah udah kelar, menang udah. Kancas.
Enggak,
Gua
yang
bro kancas bro. Oh. Saya kira abang mau
lempar. Gak bakal lempar. Wah. Bro, gak mau dipencet. Stick bola apa? Bisa gak lu? Gak langsung mulai.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they need
Dua kali loh dia gak mau ngelempar. Gue bingung banget sama hidup gue.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it.
Ohio passingnya begini anjing. Tuh kebalikannya Seattle anjir.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he bats it away. It falls down incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's
Si Dean tolol banget coy, cuma ngangkat tangan doang. Lu kira lu patung Liberty apa gimana? Goblok. Dia cuma ngangkat tangan.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Buccaneers are going to take over.
Gantian dia kena mental nih anjing. 3-4 udah nyerang
Tim lu
gini.
masih barnya masih di lu anjir.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they got to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Kena IC face lagi anjir. Oke.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Mayfield looks to throw. And unable to connect.
Oh mama, kenapa sih? Kamu kenapa sih kalian guys? Tangkep aja gak susah. Lu sendirian. Dia sendirian. Dia sendirian. Dia lo, astagfirullahaladzim.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. On fake to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, itu gimana? Itu gimana, Cok? Itu gimana? Tangkep aja gak pencus. Anjing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Bro, itu udah di tangan dia. Gak ada yang gangguin. Belajar dulu nangkep deh anjir.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment.
Iya anjing, tangannya tremor. Tiba-tiba dia tremor di tengah game.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Bucs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Sudah mulai mengarah ke arah Norman. Kurang terus.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Aduh, di swat.
His throw
He swatted away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Mayfield now on second down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over
naik
at
tuh.
that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Nggak lihat, nggak naik tuh gue liat-liat. Scam banget, Cok.
These incompletions that we're seeing,
Iya, nggak inget lagi gue namanya siapa tadi, nggak bisa nangkep. Capek banget gue.
Mundurin guys, mundurin.
As they come up on third down.
Dapat guys.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
and that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Aduh, anjir.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. White again.
Okay.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Play fake. Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. Inside the
Dapat
10.
kok. Wah, udah mulai pindah guys. Ini dia nih. Aduh, harus chewing the time guys, chewing the time ya.
And the Bucs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. That's a score you felt they had
Datang
to
banget
have here in the
babang
third quarter to get back in this game.
Mike
And you know that
Evans.
there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score.
Okay.
Perfect combination of urgency
One touchdown game, guys.
to get it done.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The win guys.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Nomor 30, anjing siapa namanya? Cok, nggak inget gua.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 20.
Aduh, habis lagi anjing. Bangsat Jokos kagak banget.
Time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL.
Mulai trigger enggak, Bro. Ini namanya semangat. Yeay.
It's the Eagles in possession of the football
Ini
and
bilang
leading this
trigger.
one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The
Trigger
Eagles
mah tadi.
down, 2 for 5.
Orang gua udah nangkep tapi jatuh.
7.
Oh, anjing.
Throwing is Hurts.
Wah,
Nice, Bro.
anjing. VDAF.
Yes.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
VDAF. Fuck.
Not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Wah, dapet anjing.
Cade Otton from 21 yards away. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie
Revive,
things
bro.
up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part one of what they needed is done. They
Anak-anak
get in the end
normal
zone.
lagi,
Now you have to
andai,
imagine
andai.
we'll see a try for two.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Mayfield gonna try to throw for the two.
Ada yang nge-blitz, anjing, linebacker gue sampah banget.
Couldn't get away, and this remains a two-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Nggak diambil om dia.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Cepet banget, boy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. And my goodness, another interception. It's a pick six. He brings it back
Gila.
to the house for Buccaneer TD.
Comeback, boy.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So
Aduh,
it's my kind of game. You know that.
aduh, anjing, tolol banget.
But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Aduh, melek.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And
Berapa?
tackled
20.
at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive.
Oh gini gua. Oh,
They have to
kena
try and
itu ya.
move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is
Meliuk-liuk anjing baru lihat gua.
Iya, kena
Tadi lu
shoot.
gitu ya?
Iya, gue kayak gitu pas lo lagi pemimpin.
Favors the Brave, so they took their shot but couldn't connect.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Ini harus
Just because you got the lead before, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
wah.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but
Let's go!
they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on
Masih 5 menit ya?
offense.
Sepanjang bro perjalanan bro.
Iya, bro.
Saya ayo let's go. Atau saya ditambah atau
The Tampa
saya menambah
offense
nih.
ready to get their drive
Yeah!
started.
Nanti
The defense got
Yeah,
to stop,
that's it.
force the punt. Now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Dapat
It's
cok.
a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle.
Wah anjing. Oh ngaruh banget ya itu ya.
Russell Gage, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Aduh. Balik.
And it's no good. It is
Kalau lagi menang emang gitu kan.
Susah banget tendangnya, anjing.
Bilang
So
Aduh.
with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back
Aduh, kok
out to
gini
kick
sih?
this
Kayak gue,
one off.
fix kayak gue, Cok.
Mistake, a surprising
Anjing
mistake there in
scripted,
the
Cok.
kicking game as he
Makanya.
sends that one out of bounds.
Susah lagi nih. Kena suk, anjing suk.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away.
Tadi gue maju aja, nggak ada orang padahal itu ya.
Iya, nggak ada
Lari
orang
aja
tuh.
gue.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Nice.
Wah,
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they
nggak
dial
mungkin
up
ini
a play
bisa ya.
there, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oke, nice.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here's
bisa gitu anjir.
interception.
Bener aja rugi dong.
Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Oke.
16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football,
Salah
that's
lagi.
fine.
Aduh!
Just make sure your offensive line
Anjing,
understands.
itu ada yang kosong lama banget lempar bolanya,
Iya,
Cok.
gua orangnya gue lihat tuh. Yang harus jaga belakang dia malah
It certainly didn't appear
malah
that
maju anjing.
initially.
Tuh aja.
Tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Mayfield. And intercepted. This is the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a
Pulang.
pick. And the Eagles
Aduh,
are
anjing.
Ah, akhirnya udah gak meliuk-liuk guys.
again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this
Wah, bro.
game. You
Oke.
rarely see this maybe a couple of times in a season. but
Santai.
This defense, they've been fantastic.
Kan enak dilihat nih.
Example of watching a
Tenang.
defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time it's for people who are on the
Makasih,
line.
Pak.
And my
Balik, bro.
goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield
Ya,
Jr.
elah bro.
They're gonna take this back
Meliuk-liuk lagi gua.
their own 33.
Anjing.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
The goal for the
LVM,
offense
Badino.
versus his own defense, find the holes
Blue!
where guys are available and put the ball on the
Blue!
before
Pis
any
banget
defender
bro,
can
anjing
step
gak
up
lewat
and
dong
fill
ini
it.
mah.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Play action now. Here's
Anjing, kena sack.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Dari mana sih tuh orang? Ngebling ya? Pakai bling decker.
Safety blitz, such a fun
Tuh
play call to witness when it
anjing,
works.
nggak lihat loh gua.
Can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
Wah bahaya guys. Nggak diambil sih sama lu.
Tahu. Sebagus itu kayak ini. Coba ya.
This is first and 10.
Aduh, masih bahaya ini.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Aduh, dia dapat lagi aja lagi yang kosong.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play.
2 menit lagi nggak cukup ini mah gue anjing. Nggak bisa bro.
Here's second down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
What the fuck are you doing?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains.
Astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim.
Good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Yes.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete.
Loh leh.
Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nice. Aduh jatuh.
This will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
Bisa seperti ini tuh.
That means it's just one last chance left. And this
One last chance, bro. One.
This game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly.
Okay, nice.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now a give up the middle.
Aku ada yang jatuh di sana.
Ini nggak jatuh anjing. Aduh, saya sudah mulai kriwel lagi.
In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Nice.
Pick up there, and it's a first down.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest, it's been the production as well.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a 3-yard run? But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final.
Kayaknya emang gak boleh pakai yang bagus-bagus dah.
Jadi dinner ya.
Iya.
During the break, Charles, remember they trailed it in division. They come out with a big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week, often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
Ya jagoan gue ada Seattle aja deh.
Better, a little cleaner, and they did that in the second half.
Ini 34%, cok. Jelek bener.
So that'll do it for us.
Ini striker kan kagak kan emang kalau main NFL mesti gitu suaranya, mesti serak. Gimana tadi? Si Ocit tadi nanya bisa main nama temen. Oh. Nah. Franchise. Superstar ini apa mainin sendiri ya?
Kayaknya ya.
Wah, palingan ini kayak Fute-nya. Bukan Fute, apa itu? Yang 11 itu ya.
Hah, masa itu?
Ini superstar apa, Cok? Boleh.
Ini kalau misalkan bisa bersebelas main mas seru banget, Cok.
Create a new career, ini disuruh bikin karir.
Coba gua cek dulu deh. Is NFL have gameplay like pro club?
Ngap juga bro, teriak-teriak.
Nggak bisa kayaknya.
Ini kita main lagi.
Dia malah oh yang AWH. Sakade. Wah coba ada seru banget bro itu bro. Ada yang bagian tubruk-tubruk, ada yang bagian umpan-umpin.
Yang jadi linebacker sih hidupnya cuma nabrak doang anjir. Crossplay nggak bang? Gua nggak tahu tuh.
Crossplay?
Iya, ya crossplay. Dulu bang, oke bang. Coba kita pakai lagi. Masa iya ngaruh, Cok? Finalnya kemarin ini. Korea
ini
bagus
sama
banget anjir.
Kan finalnya kemarin ini sama itu. Ini sama Kansas.
Oh, gua nontonnya
Tapi
sebelum
menang.
ini berarti.
Tapi yang menang Kansas.
Kansas tuh emang jago banget anjir. Gue yang ada bajunya Carolina Panthers. Emang salah pilih tim anjing.
Iya digambar sama Diamond bro tadi bro. Warna merah kan Diamond Pilbet itu. Tadi lawannya itu Ojo White Knight putih. Malam nih Zak.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Just. Wah ya ini.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the
Wah, didorong ke belakang anjing.
they don't have great leverage and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks gotta see that. Gotta find a way to audible.
Aduh, salah lempar gua. Salah lempar gua anjing. Wah, nggak ada yang bisa ngejar lagi. Wah, mati lah gua anjing.
That was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're
Itu padahal yang kosong ada 2 ya.
Touchdown and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Purdy throws complete here to Ayuk. And he's dropped just
Let's go.
the 25 at the 24. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive. Here picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from
Rame banget anjing di situ.
what happened before. Because
Tai.
over the course
Stream snipe gua ya.
the good players
Mana ada anjing.
for them, and that's what he's trying to
Buset,
do.
yang nunggu di sana berapa ya anjing? 6.
Run, Charles.
No, that's
Halo,
exactly the way to
Clarita.
execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Bro. Dapat dia, bro.
Going to be taken in by Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Anjay.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Kanan kiri oke dia.
Another first
Gocek dulu dikit.
again, this time 19 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these 2 have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now Samuel. He'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Astaga, tolol banget, Cok.
Square up to throw there, and it
Tolol
falls into
banget anjing.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Purdy on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. Why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now this will leave him a yard short.
Dekat ibu.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Deket banget anjing lah. Kok sama anjing? Misi itu gua. Halo, Bang.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
Aduh anjing.
It's gonna wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this.
Anjing apaan nih?
Monday night game against the Jets way
Numpuk,
back to
Cok.
win. He's gonna fake the spike
Lagi.
and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there. And this
Anjing bisa bangsa. Kenalan.
Offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Biasanya sek begini nih kan. Abis itu dia umpan masuk nih. Touchdown nih, tahu gua.
And now what's this? They
Gak mau dilempar.
and he's brought down. Can't do anything.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Gak kenapa sih lu gak mau ngelempar? Kenapa? Coba lu cerita deh sama gue deh.
Well, the D brought the house. They
Kenapa?
call the blitz and they get to the quarterback,
Kok
overwhelming the
gue udah
O-line.
mencet
I would love to know.
anjir.
We'll find out later on. Was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as.
Anjing sek juga gua.
He'll go down.
Gak lihat gua anjing, gua lagi lihat depan semua, cok.
This first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Gila 0-0 nih, Bro. Pertama nih. Semakin kuat adik-adik. V24 main gua.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. That is knocked away and incomplete.
Berantem bro. Anjing berantem dia.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Cara main NFL cuman tabrak-tabrakan sama ngelempar-lempar ini mah. Sesuai sama strategi aja, mau yang ngerunning, rush, kayak gini nih rush nih yang normal ngeri enggak mungkin lah. Ih bagus anjing.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Mau ngerush atau mau umpan?
The final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out there. Catch him off balance.
And he did. That would give to the big fullback Houston.
Makin dekat dong. Ini mah tinggal masuknya aja.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point
Stick,
of attack to
pinch.
deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle.
Nggak mungkin ngumpan kan, Man?
Gak tahu itu tuh.
Purdy now to throw.
Tolong, kena sek mulu anjir.
There he goes. Second and 10. Drop for a loss.
Kenapa sih lu kena sek mulu? Linebacker gua kemana? Di bridge mulu.
You gotta expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's gotta come out fast. Gotta get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Aduh, di shot lagi anjing. Bro, keras banget ini game.
They needed to come through with a completion there.
Gila, kedua si 0-0 ya.
Position is facing 4th down.
Nendang aja lah.
So Purdy off and Moody on.
Bang iya man, nendang.
Gua mah anaknya cari aman, bro. Oh.
Oh iya, nendang deh.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive
Oke, kosong. Gue nggak tahu bro pemainnya 49ers. Gue terakhir nonton 2-2 anjir. Touchback nggak sih? Nggak nyampe 20 kan?
Iya, nyampe 20. Wah, lagi nyala tuh yang itu. Takut gua.
Intercept mulu dia. Jangan kasih. Mundurin, bawa pulang.
Now 2nd and 9. Walker with another carry.
Aduh,
Gets this to the
anjing.
30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a gain of 12.
Dapat aja dia lari-lari ya.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Susah nih.
Now Gino on 1st down. As he throws there.
Sak bro, sak.
From the snap, he
Gua kira.
knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Iya, sama teman-teman bisa ini main, tapi nggak bisa pro club.
Now Gino.
Bro, lu ngelempar ke yang lagi marah bro.
Salah bro, lempar ke A, kemencet B anjing. Kampret.
That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting
Lagi marah banget itu si Warner Bros.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Nice bro.
Wah, kenapa tuh?
And he's going to be taken down, but there's
Roughing the
a
passer.
flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
He'll get this out right.
Jangan banget, jangan banget.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the
Aduh, itu udah nge-goat kalau dia lo anjing.
Turannya harus bawa bolanya ke ujung biar touchdown. Poinnya 6 kalau nendang ke arah apa tuh kotak itu 3.
Iya kah? Iya. Tapi ya, pakai Xbox Game Pass bisa main.
Ya Allah, tinggal lewat bro.
Susah bro. Kadang-kadang kalau kayak gini nggak ada jalan. Wah, beneran nggak ada jalannya loh.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown.
Akhirnya ada touchdown juga, bro.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
Anjir.
Niners are able to add on to that lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it to score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, "You've got 4
Tendang,
downs
Man.
here. We're going to go for it
Tendang
on
lah,
4th down
bro.
unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to." And he gratefully
Aman, bro.
accepted the opportunity and did exactly that.
Main
If they
aman aja
didn't
gua.
get it there, they
Ini
had the feel
ketat
they would
banget
come
nih.
back and try it on 4th down.
Serem gua. Ini tiba-tiba kena mental langsung hilang gua.
Langsung ke kiri gua terus ya.
Iya,
Tadi
anjir.
gua anjing dari 24 loh.
Back out there now to send this one away.
Touchback. Dimuter anjing.
Cet apa sih? Gua nggak tahu bro.
To return it from his end zone. And they're gonna
Cet
start
apaan?
the hole as he's brought
Gua nggak
down
tahu.
at the 11.
Ya, ini mah saya meninggal bro. Deket banget lagi anjir.
11 bro.
Aduh, salah yang ngambilnya.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
Takut banget, takut banget. Takut banget.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, "All right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction." So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker.
Ya, elah ke dia lagi anjing. Baliknya ke situ dah. Ya, elah brom.
26-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions.
Di carry Warner anjing.
The third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Brody.
Touchdown 49ers.
Brody.
26 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their
Spiderman bro.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little
Atasnya
easier
skor
now.
ulti.
Just
Nah,
increasing
momentum.
their lead.
Udah skill-skill.
extra point try now for Moody.
Nah aja bro. Aduh masuk lagi.
And oh, it's no good on
Babi
the
lah.
PAT.
Lagi
So they
menang
get
bro,
out
susah dah.
there.
Lagi
And our
menang
scores
agak
will
jauh
stay
tuh.
right where it is.
Gue kepo tadi gimana sih yang itu? Biar 25 gitu, biar maju anjing.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Nah itu
Oh, diem
tuh.
bro. Oh, didiemin.
Oh jangan gerak.
Jangan gerak bro, ternyata bro. Aku masih kolot nih. Saya nggak bisa. Ah, goyang-goyang boy.
Charles, we'll see what they can do
Goyang-goyang ini
here.
dong.
Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right
Aduh,
now because
dia
they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More
Gue
than
takut
enough
tuh
time to
kayaknya.
string a few compressions together.
Kenapa
Ih,
bro?
And then
serem.
make that walk back to the locker room.
Masih ketat ini bro pertandingan.
Bukan, maksudnya pakai skill yang ini.
Gino now to throw.
Nice.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth
Terus saya bilang,
picked off by Tashawn
hapus air
Gibson.
mata.
And the
Aduh.
return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, there's two sides to
Resepnya lagi
this
bagus banget
coin.
nih.
I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
Aduh, gua lihat anjing, gua nggak lihat, coba banget ya Allah.
Defense. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Dihabisin sama teman gue waktunya. Bener aja. Rugi dong.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Daripada gua play fumble lu yang dapat bola anjing.
Nggak mungkin lah.
Game EA kan scripted.
Iya. Offensive. tuh.
Warner sih lagi babat bro, anjir. Satu half 3 kali intercept anjing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Number 3.
The Seahawks
Bro.
trailing, but they will have
Ya.
possession first here as we
Demin
resume
aja.
action in the third quarter.
Hup. Oke.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Takut gua, ini aja. Siapa tahu
Here's the Seattle offense ready to
Dia
get this
masih
drive underway.
berdendang-goyang anjir.
Masih bro.
Two-score game start of the third quarter.
Mundurin.
Give points and then they give up points. Then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if
Apa
you come
iya
away
adik-adik?
empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their
Gimana
lead.
ya?
You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Jatuh. Nice.
Taken down. Drop for a loss of 7.
Mantap bosa.
Defenders.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Taking possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno.
Nice.
And now here's another.
Ini bahaya banget tuh saya cok.
Picked off by Deshaun
Nice.
Gibson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that
Nice.
has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their
Mantap.
first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On first down, Purdy.
Anjing. Wah bahaya.
Fitted in on the slant and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Bra.
Jamal Adams.
Anjing.
Apa satu?
Langsung hilang
Kurang,
bro
kurang.
momentum bro. Langsung hilang loh momentumnya bro,
Really put some
anjing.
separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described, a defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Itu poin gini bang.
They'll try and run it here.
Aduh dapet aja anjing.
He's in for the 2 points and they're back within a score.
Satu touchdown game anjing. Bahaya nih emang nih. Gak bisa nih. Momentum mulai hilang.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Ya elah. Bro, sorry bro ya.
Kasih bro, lumayan.
Mistake there. The kickoff
Beli.
out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a
Kok gua ke situ?
spot.
Here's a throw, complete right
What the
side
fuck
to
are
start
we-
things out. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss
Gue mau
of a
ngelempar ke
couple,
tengah loh, tengahnya kosong
and
banget loh itu.
second down.
Tuh, yang nomor 19. Ih, tolong. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Out of the gun, Purdy
Nice.
completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Duh, masih ketat bro. Serem banget bro.
Bro, ini apaan bro? Gue lawannya banyak banget anjing. Bener aja.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Dapat. Anjing, incis bro.
I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And able to pick up the first across midfield.
Let's go.
To the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Aduh. Wah. Anjing.
Incomplit.
Anjing itu serem banget, Cok.
Hampir gue yang dapet anjing.
Without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Aduh, kena sack lagi. Aduh ya Allah, Norman please. Please.
Drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this
Bang, mayat bang.
Makasih loh, Bang.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've
Pencet
got to stay
maju,
more
anjing,
disciplined than that,
tole.
Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Now Purdy.
Aduh, ngelek.
Ngelek.
Ya. Bising anjing. Oh ini.
Ya, seru anjing.
Itu ketat banget anjing.
Seru banget kayak tadi.
Itu ketat banget anjing. Bro. Meledak bro stadiumnya bro. Anjing. Apaan? Langsung lemes bro anjing.
Tiba-tiba nge-lag anjing.
Padahal seru banget loh itu. Tadi. Didos bro, anjing stadiumnya bener-bener meledak bro. Padahal itu masih ketat banget guys, anjir.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got
Jadi kentang ini bro, aduh. Gimana
Ulang
bro?
lagi. Kalau mantep banget tuh dari gua kanan mentok. Jadi
Momentumnya lagi di Joko lagi padahal anjir.
Here's the kicker Jason Myers to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
Set. Rame batanya.
Pleset ini. Apakah abang-abangan itu masih bisa menangkap lemparan saya kali ini ya?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position.
Berat banget bro.
They have to work hard to pick up.
Berat banget bro.
When you do that.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Aduh, kena sack anjing.
But it misses the target. That's the first third down try of the game, including something was off in the execution.
They've got a whole game left to
Telat
finish that
sedetik
off.
gue
Let's start
ngelemparnya.
cooking on those key third down throws.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to
Aduh,
put this one
ya
away.
aduh ngelek
Back
cok.
deep is DJ Dallas. And this will be taken at the 13.
Wah, set.
A nice return that time,
Banget, anjing.
12 yards back.
Salah lari bro.
And it'll be Seahawk football first and 10. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their
Skillnya berubah
ground.
lagi ya.
But how about the guy who made the play?
Tergantung lu pilihnya apa di awal
They
nggak sih?
take a good first step or
Enggak,
not?
gue random aja.
Many times you just
Enggak
don't
gue
take
pilih
any
apa-apa.
step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Sticking with Walker.
Anjing.
Seahawks first
Bisa
down.
lolos lu.
Made at the 35-yard line.
Bisa mencari jalan. Sena bro.
For him to maneuver on that run.
Teret gitu dia bang.
He's one of the better backs in the league.
Lu tahan itu gua anjir, untuk 92 ditahan anjir, itu takut banget gua.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Walker now on first and 10.
Wah,
And he's got room.
wah, bahaya guys.
Before he's brought down.
Bahaya guys, bahaya pisan guys.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying
Bahaya banget guys.
sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Wah,
As it complete to Jackson
wah.
Smith and Jigba.
Di offense-nya dapat terus anjing. Makin mendekat aja nih.
20 on the catch and run.
Aduh.
Rushes to start the game, Charles. They go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix up on the play calling, right?
Wah, gue mesti nonton NFL 24 for beginners nih anjing.
Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Aduh, dia hampir dapat momentum pertama lagi.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ball at the 33, second and 9.
Nice fumble. Enggak, jatuh terus.
Incomplete.
Agon cok, ini cok. Anjing.
Defensively, and now it brings up third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He lets this one
Mungkin
fly
dong.
toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings
Mungkin
up
dong.
third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
What? What? Yes.
And
Yes.
this kick
Yes.
is not going to be close. It's well short.
Jauh banget anjir.
And this will
Udah mulai
be
toxic permainan.
game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so
Jauh
easy.
banget anjir.
From this range, 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what
Aduh, ada
happened?
runner blitz lagi anjing.
20 years ago, we were
Tahu
saying
aja lu Jok, stream snipe ya?
now we think they're
Paling
definitely within range,
strip
and you're
snipe
exactly
anjir.
right.
Tahu aja lu, gue mau ngapain anjing?
Malah gua
Capek
itu loh,
Plenty of leg.
yang
Well, you had to punt on
cover
your
3 sky
first
itu
drive,
gua
and
cover
on
jauh
the
anjir.
second drive, you end up going
Tuh,
backwards. I mean,
anjing
there's
langsung ada 3 orang di situ.
something good to happen right here, right now.
So now they
Kan lagi pula lo milih nih ya, gue juga gak tahu ada 3 tuh. Pilih yang mana kalau misalnya gua stream snipe anjir.
Purdy looking to throw.
Gitu.
Anjing.
Hit 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 hit.
Looking to get that number. And he'll finally be
Wah, ada bener aja man, anjing.
Here we go now.
Gak sopan anjing, sorry. Terlalu toxic guys, anjing.
Oke, saatnya. mau leh.
And this play still live. He
Aduh anjing.
Comeback kan saya guys.
tried to hit him with
Tolong
something
banget.
too often, but it doesn't work out.
Put a check mark in the box for the
Aduh,
defense
pengen
coordinator. We're saying,
toxic
how
jadi
well can he stay with
gagal,
these receivers in
babi.
man coverage? 'Cause he just did it on
Tinggal
that
depan
one.
guys,
Forcing
kayak lu dipecat deh,
completion.
Ban.
That allowed him to get bolder with his pass.
Down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Fix dipecat anjing. Depan garis goyang-goyang.
Again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack.
Mama. Mama.
First two plays, beginning with first and goal.
Purdy from the gun.
Nice.
Dapat.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Dari yang gampang jadi ribet bangsat.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
Bro.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Easy point loh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Gak mau lari lagi dia. Gak mau lari lagi dia.
Takut bang.
Aduh.
Daripada kambil kan benar-benar nih. Kita main waktu aja kali ya. Nggak bisa anjing. Ari bang.
Man, nice cover, nice cover. Cover your friend, brother.
So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Berantem dong.
6-0 our score after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
Aman.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. And how about this, a fake?
Nice.
This is incomplete. A huge
Nice.
and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Aduh jadi deket nih.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Apa sih anjing?
Terus tau. Baik kita lanjut.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Pelan-pelan.
Be good with the extra point.
We good,
And the
we
lead
good.
now stands at 13. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Masa nggak lari?
This fielded right
Nggak bisa lari, nggak bisa di situ. Anjing. Aduh.
A decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Lumayan. Seven.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get
Wah, nyali.
things started offensively.
Sena nemu jalan anjing, dapat
Get
tunjuk.
about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards.
Bisa ngeliat jalan gitu sih orang lu anjing.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now
Curang
from
anjing.
the 33. Sticks
Bro,
with
udah.
Walker on 2nd down.
What?
Sena bro.
2-yard line.
Sena bro.
Down there.
Sena.
Siapa sih?
Yards to pick up there, and
Nggak
it's a
tahu,
first
bro.
down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Wah, first and down lagi anjing. Mati.
Di blitz gue anjing.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They run again.
Masih lari lagi anak anjing. Gila.
Right near the 45-yard line.
Gila.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence.
Astagfirullahalazim, astagfirullahalazim.
Nggak mungkin lari gue man ini man. Terakhir udah terakhir.
Tahu-tahu lewat tengah loncat kan.
Even in a long distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Nice.
Ih tadi gue lari kosong anjing.
Iya. Tadi bisa anjir. Pagi merinding. Baik tuh. Iya anjing.
Get anything going in this first half, and now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Masa ya? Dia doang yang bisa lari.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Tahu-taunya dilempar. Nice. Nice cover. Bro, baru gue puji nice cover. Tolol.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down,
Anjing.
here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Purdy.
Nice.
Wah dapet.
Work in the middle of the field.
Nice clean, nice clean, nice clean.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
paprak, bro.
just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is. Does.
Kayak 2 menit deh.
Rehat dulu, minum dulu.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Aduh anjing. Bangsat. Aduh, padahal yang kanannya kosong aja.
Itu ada yang kan merah man.
Hah?
Itu warna merah ya?
Iya, player gua kan kalau merah.
Maksudnya bukan kuning.
Nggak tahu. McCaffrey konyol banget anjing.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Aduh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And look at this, it's a fake.
Kental anjing.
Kenapa kalah anjing?
Terlalu GA.
They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Aduh ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah. Ya Allah.
Anjing merah. Salah, kiri itu kosong padahal. Sena.
The former first-round pick Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Throwing is Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. Calling a gain of 6.
Anjing ini Walker sumpah patahnya apa kakinya? Colok gitu matanya. Mulai anarkis.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Potong kakinya.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. But they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play.
Oh, mungkin nendang 10 detik.
And maybe the defensive front coming
Beneran sama dia anjir.
some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
Suruh pakai beginian semua ya bro.
This is Samuel. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
Gila,
quarter
itu
number
Walker
3.
larinya selalu berhasil anjir.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Iya nggak?
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Aduh.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack.
Aduh, nggak ada yang cover loh.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Aduh.
A gear for Walker.
Pasti suruh lari.
And he's fortunate to get
Dapat satu tapi
give him
anjir.
a yard up to the 49.
Ini Walker iba banget anjir kalau lari.
Linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right.
Sena dia bro kayaknya dah. Ganti nomor harusnya jangan 9 aja 21.
Dia literally bisa ngelihat jalan anjir. Udah kayak blue lock tau gak lo matanya. Wah, nah anjing masih tetap maju. Oke, gak apa-apa, hilang satu bos.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and
Anjing. Wah, cheese play gini Jok anjing.
Apaan?
Langsung gitu anjing.
Gue juga gak tahu itu.
Anjing ini cheese play gitu.
Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target.
Sebagian bro. Aduh makin mendekat lagi aja. Mati lu.
Anjing mundur gua. Aduh.
This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers.
Aduh si Warner-nya nggak merah lagi anjir kayak tadi.
Now Smith.
Wah. Wah nggak bisa Joko udah dapat momentum nih anjing.
Wow.
Bohong banget anjing bisa begitu. Mana yang covernya?
Our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt.
Waduh bro.
Here's Walker. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4.
Aduh ya Tuhan keras sekali di game bro, ketat.
A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Wah Walker lagi. Gila nih Walker. Gila bro. Sumpah.
Walker taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
No touchdowns for
Capek-capek guys. Literally nggak capek-capek. Gimana anjir?
Because they played tight so far and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Wah.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, the tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along.
Ngap banget gua nahan Walker anjir. Gimana nahannya coba?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Komplit.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
Anjir, cuma dapat satu anjing. Sia-sia banget hidupnya, brengsek.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Purdy off the play fake.
Nice.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they work this well upfield across
Pelan.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits. and know what they can get away with, and there's a completion right there.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Nice.
Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Nice.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Wah,
And he
gila.
managed to get a couple.
Si smack
Gila.
belakang, bro.
Dibanting, bro. Disuplex.
I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. This is 2nd and 8. Purdy.
Astaga naga. No. Astaga. Anjing. Wah. Ntar bro, rokok dulu bro. Rokok dulu kayak gini lah bro, anjing. Anjing. Oh udah lah. Wah, comeback anjing.
They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Wah, nggak bisa gua menang anjing, tolol lah. Mending gua pakai wolok kan anjing majuin.
Iya. Bro, scripted banget ini IE anjing.
Aduh, sorry.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. McCaffrey running up the middle.
Maju tapi maju.
Oke, nice. Yang dapat 3. Anseko, welcome back. Selamat jadi muncul berhantu. Thank you Anseko. Terima kasih banyak. Waduh. 12 dia 1 quarter anjing.
Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Ini lagi-lagi tuh bang, udah sampai gajah lagi nih anjir.
Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw.
Aduh. Mulai tai. Momentumnya di Joko sekarang, Cok. I'm dead, brother.
Shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy.
Aduh.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Dapat bro.
Wah, langsung dah di comeback anjing.
Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
Diputar gini bro skripnya sama IE anjing.
But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play. We don't do that
Ayah,
anymore.
selamat ya.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do.
Nah, ini Walker pasti nih Walker, gue udah tahu itu Walker. Mampus, gue udah tahu itu Walker.
So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now
Aduh,
the kick
tendang
is
aja tuh
away.
B19 anjir. Udah seri.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Tapi masa iya nggak mau greedy?
Iya dong.
Tapi masa iya nggak mau greedy?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Kita terbaik banget emang anjing. Gila kita terbaik banget. Let's go kita.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide.
Coba nggak dapet ya.
And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Aduh mati gua. Tunggu. Oh my god.
The ball's thrown in the middle of the field, has popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the gut,
Nget.
Dua orang langsung geser.
Terus buat apa? Linebacker gue tuh gunanya apa sih? Gue bingung banget sama linebacker gue anjing.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Anjing, ma.
Extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Ini Kit ya bang, Kit siapa tuh namanya yang Musashi.
Anjing.
Kadang-kadang kan selalu
Hilang lagi bro. Aduh.
Tuh gak kena pala orang anjing.
Aduh gimana ini ya Allah.
Just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission.
Mampus kaki diangkat anjing.
Deep and get it done.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Allah.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Aduh, bahaya sekali ini Walker. Gila, ini tim bener-bener di carry sama Walker anjing.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting.
Ayo Bosa.
You practice it,
Bosa.
they've got to be happy to
Bosa.
see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Anjing gak di cover main 57 dong anjir, kesel banget gua.
Agon anjing nih. Kampret Agon.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st down, Purdy.
Nice.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to get this one across the
Nice.
before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there and the drive.
Norman ya satu kali touchdown kelar bro.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Literally sama.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And here we are,
Sapi.
partner who watched him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Menipis bung.
Tegang bro, tegang banget bro. Ketat bro. One touchdown game.
Score here on what could be their final drive. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Nice.
And this is caught.
Nice.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's first and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. And it's caught. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy.
Aduh, tipis banget adik-adik. Mana adik-adik ya?
Now second down and a few inches. McCaffrey.
Wah, gila 4 orang, Cok. Aduh, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah. Ya Allah. Ramai banget, bro. Makin ujung tuh makin sulit anjir kalau gua. Bingung. Nice.
Wah, dapet anjir.
Nice. Aduh, 41 detik, bro.
Aduh, udah 2 anjing nih. Golin aja dia. Kecuali dia mau YOLO. Oh, YOLO dia. Wow. 2 poin guys, apakah?
Gila nih orang. Gila. Gua kasih kesempatan berkali-kali. Marah banget gua sama McCaffrey anjir.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Jangan dong.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Gimana caranya ini? Waktu sudah menipsi.
Bosa. Nggak mungkin dong Walker lagi. Udahlah, capek Walker. Oh my gosh.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Smith.
Oh my god, bro.
Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bosa-bosa tojok apa quarterbacknya anjing.
Here's Smith.
Anjing, gak kebetulan anjir.
Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
aja gak kepencet anjir. Habis guys. Anjing. Game tipsy cok.
Tipis banget bro. Game terakhir sih ketat banget anjing. Seru banget gua. Anjing, banyak banget momen-momen tainya ini game.
This had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before.
Segit banget bro, parah.
30% anjir gua gila, Cok.
They might have
Lo lihat ininya. Mana sih?
Enggak itu yang umpan itu si Geno Smith.
Iya, gue pengen ngeliat si ini. Siapa? Walker anjir. Mana sih Walker? Gue pengen nyari Walker anjir.
Udah, sampai jam segini, Cok.
Bukan receiving, blocking, kicking, punting, kick return, punt return, pass, rushing. Buset, 46 yard bro. Setiap dia megang dia dapat 2,5. Kalau lu suruh lari terus itu per down pasti dapet. Anjing. Serem banget nih orang. Aduh ya Allah, gue juga udah aneh. Rehat. Aduh guys. Apa ya banget guys, anjir seru banget, sumpah. Ketat bro pertandingan terakhir nih gue sampai yang ngap anjir. Aku udahan dulu ya guys ya. Ntar insya Allah ntar malam gue streaming apa belum tahu. Kalian kalau masih mau nonton, temen gue kayak masih banyak yang live deh. Ada Evan lagi main Helldivers, Alison juga ada. Saya iya ntar lagi kalian lagi main RP ya guys ya. Silakan kalian menonton siapapun. Terima kasih buat semuanya yang sudah join membership, udah nge-give, udah nemenin sampai jam segini. Makasih semuanya, sampai jumpa nanti. Bye bye. Ngap banget anjir.